Have you ever heard of natural extracts that help manage diabetes in a practical and effective way? What if I told you that there are ingredients from nature that, when used correctly, can be powerful allies in reducing blood glucose? If you live with diabetes or are looking for natural ways to improve your health, this video was made especially for you. Today, we're going to explore 3 of the best natural extracts that have been gaining increasing recognition among health professionals and nutritionists. Many people think that managing diabetes is just about taking medication and cutting out sweets. With the right information and good choices, it is indeed possible to build a more balanced and even enjoyable routine. And that's where natural extracts come in. Concentrated substances from medicinal plants that in many cases offer real benefits for blood sugar control, for insulin sensitivity, and even for overall metabolic health. So stay with me until the end of this video, because I'm going to explain in a simple and clear way what each extract is, why it works, how it can help you in your daily life, and the precautions you should take before including any of them in your routine. On berberine, if you're looking for a natural extract with powerful potential to assist in diabetes management, berberine is undoubtedly one of the most promising names today. It is a bioactive compound extracted from various medicinal plants, especially Berberis aristata, and has been used for centuries in traditional Chinese and Ayurvedic medicine. In recent years, berberine has earned a special place in the scientific community precisely because of its direct impact on glycemic control. Several studies indicate that it acts in a way similar to medications like metformin, which is one of the most commonly used in diabetes treatment, helping to lower blood glucose levels and improve insulin sensitivity. The secret of berberine lies in how it interacts with the body. One of its main mechanisms of action is the activation of the AMPK enzyme, known as the master regulator of cellular metabolism. This enzyme controls how the body uses energy, and its activation helps reduce glucose production in the liver while improving glucose uptake by the cells. In addition, berberine also contributes to an improved lipid profile, helping to lower cholesterol levels, which is good for your cardiovascular health. Among the main observed benefits, the reduction of fasting glucose and also post-meal glucose stands out. There is also an improvement in insulin sensitivity. In addition, it contributes to moderate weight loss by regulating metabolism, which is important for those who need to keep their weight under control, as well as reducing inflammatory markers. The most common form of berberine is in capsules, usually in concentrations of 500 grams per dose. The typical recommendation is 1 capsule 2 to 3 times a day, preferably before main meals. It's worth noting that the effect of berberine is not immediate, like that of a fast-acting medication. Results usually appear gradually, between 2 to 4 weeks of continuous use. That's why it's important to stay consistent and not stop using it prematurely. There are also supplements that combine berberine with other compounds, such as alpha-lipoic acid or cinnamon, which may enhance its effects. 2. Cinnamon extract. Cinnamon is one of those ingredients almost everyone has at home, but very few people truly understand. Beyond its distinctive aroma and delicious flavor, it carries a range of medicinal properties that can greatly benefit those living with diabetes. And when we talk about cinnamon extract, we're referring to a concentrated and much more potent version of this spice. Cinnamon extract is obtained from the inner bark of trees from the genus Cinnamomum, primarily the species Cinnamomum cassia or Cinnamomum verum. It is rich in bioactive compounds like polyphenols, with cinnamaldehyde standing out as the main agent responsible for its therapeutic effects. Cinnamon extract has been widely studied for its ability to improve insulin sensitivity and help lower blood sugar levels. It works by stimulating insulin receptors and promoting the transport of glucose from the blood into the cells, where it is used for energy. Studies show that regular consumption of cinnamon extract can reduce fasting glucose, in addition to helping balance glycated hemoglobin. A review published in the Journal of Medicinal Food gathered data from various clinical studies and concluded that the use of cinnamon can lead to significant reductions in fasting blood glucose in individuals with type 2 diabetes. Another study, conducted with aqueous cinnamon extract, observed a significant improvement in insulin function after just 12 weeks of use. Cinnamon extract can be found in capsule form, powders, or concentrated liquid. The most common dosage in studies ranges from 500 grams to 2 grams per day, usually divided into 2 or 3 doses before meals. It can also be added to beverages, such as teas, smoothies, or warm water with lemon, which makes it easier to incorporate into your daily routine. For those who prefer natural options, using common cinnamon powder also offers benefits, although in a lower concentration than the pure extract. A good strategy is to combine cinnamon extract with a low glycemic index diet and regular physical activity. This way, the positive effects on blood sugar control become even more noticeable, with the choice of high-quality, well-sourced products. 3. Bitter melon extract. The name may not sound very appealing, but bitter melon, also known as Momordica carantia or bitter gourd, is one of the most studied and promising natural extracts when it comes to diabetes management. Originally from Asia, and widely used in traditional Chinese and Indian medicine, this fruit is packed with active compounds that show significant hypoglycemic effects. Bitter melon extract is made from the fresh fruit, dried fruit, or seeds, and concentrates powerful bioactive components such as charantin, visine, and an insulin-like peptide called polypeptide P. Together, these compounds help regulate blood glucose levels naturally. What sets bitter melon apart is its ability to act through multiple mechanisms. It increases glucose uptake by cells, inhibits excessive glucose release by the liver, and even stimulates insulin secretion by the pancreas. This triple action makes it a powerful option for those seeking natural support in glycemic control. In addition, the extract also has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties, which are essential for combating the damage caused by excess glucose in the body, such as complications in the kidneys, eyes, and blood vessels. One of its major benefits is stimulating insulin production by the pancreas, improving glucose uptake by the cells, among others. Thanks to these properties, bitter melon has been used not only as a supplement, but also as part of therapeutic diets in various Asian countries. Several laboratory and clinical studies have shown that bitter melon extract can significantly reduce blood glucose. In a study published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology, patients with diabetes who used the fruit extract showed remarkable reductions in both fasting and postprandial glucose in just 4 weeks. Another study observed that prolonged use of the extract may also contribute to the reduction of glycated hemoglobin, indicating better long-term glycemic control. Bitter melon extract can be found in capsule or powder form. The most common dosage ranges from 500 grams to 2,000 grams per day, divided into 2 or 3 servings before meals. The important thing is to always follow the manufacturer's instructions or a healthcare professional's guidance. For those who have access to the fresh fruit, it's possible to make teas or bitter juices, although the taste may not be pleasant to everyone. In some cultures, bitter melon is cooked as a vegetable in savory dishes. Combine its use with a diet rich in fiber, vegetables, and lean proteins for even better results. And now I want to hear from you. Have you ever used any of these extracts? What was your experience? Do you know someone who could benefit from this information? Share with us in the comments. Your participation is super important to our community. If this content was helpful to you, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any tips on health, nutrition, and wellness for diabetics. And of course, share this video with your friends and family who also need to take better care of their blood sugar levels. Thank you for being here. Take care of yourself with love, invest in your health every day, and remember, small changes lead to great results. See you in the next video.